What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. And this is chapter 5 for how we officially got together, guys. If you haven't seen all the previous chapters, we did 1 to 4. How we were talking and we kept falling apart. We didn't talk to each other. We were mad at each other. Go watch the previous chapters to see how we got to this chapter 5.
I put a little playlist together of all the chapters, so I'm probably gonna either put it up here in the cards or maybe put the link down in the description below. But stop this video, pause it, go watch them, come back to make sure that you guys are all caught up.
Yeah.
So we left off on chapter 4 where school was over.
Yep.
We left campus. We had to go back our separate ways. We went back to our town. I went to Lynn and he went to Boston, and from there it was basically 45 minutes driving apart, and with the train it was an hour and a half. There's 2 trains and 2 buses to get to us.
So mad far.
It was really
mad far. So the only thing
for 19-year-olds, right?
Yeah, 19 and 20-year-olds. So the only thing we had was phones. Obviously we communicate through phone, but I remember it was like around May. That's when we went back, summer vacation and stuff.
It was like May 14.
May 14, May 15. So I started working 2 jobs, and she also working 2 jobs. So the only time we were communicating is through like lunch break, through like, when I'm going to work, and also in between job, like when I'm like, going back and forth and stuff like that. Same thing with you? Same
thing with me, yeah. So the thing is, we were still not official yet, guys. Remember that. We went back. I was still telling him that I'm a little crazy. Don't get with me.
I miss all the red flags. I miss all the red flags. That's what happened when you're young. When you're young and you lust after someone. Because at that point, I didn't know. I didn't know you. So I wouldn't say I love you. I liked you a lot. And it's mostly because of lust. Yeah. And I know all the red flags. I was like, oh, red flag? Oh, that should look bright. Let me go right to it.
So basically, I was still telling him, I don't think we should be together. I still want to fix myself first. The good thing is I did recognize I had some flaws, and I recognized I had some stuff that I had to work on. So I wanted him to be aware of them. And I'm very transparent. I'm literally an open book.
And that's what really attracted me to you as well. But at the same time, when you're young and somebody, you have a chance with someone and they're like, kind of like rejecting you a little bit, pushing you away, that makes you want them even more, which is the dumbest thing ever. But I'm glad I keep, pressing on, because like we here where we at now. But like she was telling me all these things and I'm like, nah, man, I think you good. I can't help you out.
He kept saying he sees potential.
I see potential. I don't know what potential I was looking for or what potential I saw.
You were 19. You were 20.
So it's like nothing. The thing is, to me, she was very like upfront.
Yes.
And she was also very transparent and naive. Naive in a way that she was telling me things that she didn't even need to tell me.
I was telling him my past, the way I'm thinking, why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking, what happened to me. I spoke to this guy, what happened in my past relationship. I had a lot of baggage, and I was just basically unloading.
She was telling me everything.
And I didn't have to do that. I shouldn't have done that, actually.
For you, did you feel like you just wanted me to know everything so I won't find out about anything? No. It wasn't anything crazy too, guys. It wasn't like little stuff. Like it was high school relationships, college. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was nothing crazy at all. So I'm like, why did she feel the need to tell me? And at that point, I was thinking that, if she's telling me all these things, she's very naive and very upfront. Open. People might take advantage of this girl, and she's a good girl. So
I was telling you all of those things and everything because I wanted you to know what you were getting yourself into. Because I'm the type of person, I feel like I want to give you that choice. You can choose if you want to get with me or say, hey, this is too much. And I don't think it was that much. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like,
it was nothing. Guys, she was.
But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wait, what the hell?
She had one boyfriend.
I had one boyfriend.
And one person she was talking to.
In college.
In college.
That played me.
that played her. That's literally it. It was nothing crazy.
But I recognized I had an issue, and my issue was when someone messes me over or fucks me over. Sorry guys, excuse my French. When someone fucks me over, I have an issue where I hold on to that, and I hold on to grudges. And I recognized that was an issue, and the fact that I was still mad at my past, I felt like I wasn't ready to be in a relationship.
That's
I felt
actually
like
really good.
That I shouldn't have been in a relationship, because I think the fact that I keep pondering and keep getting mad over it, and not to bring up my wedding again, and that's what happened. When all the stuff happened with the bridesmaids and all that stuff happened, and it just pissed me off. Till this day, I'm still very like angry about it. Right. And I didn't want you to go through that. I got played once in college and once in high school by my boyfriend, and that literally angered me. Yeah.
And the thing is with her, the things that she explained to me, what happened in between these relationships, is like her being overly nice and her being overly caring.
Yes.
And people taking, like boys, young guys, taking advantage of her. And for me, I feel like she's so beautiful, she's so nice. I can't let this one go for another guy to take advantage of her
or
again.
You're probably thinking, I could help her.
No, I wasn't thinking that too.
Every time I said no, you shouldn't get with me because I'm kind of crazy, it was because of the fact that I was holding on to the hurt. Right. And I didn't want him to deal with that. And you kept telling me, I see the potential.
Yes.
That's what he kept saying.
I see the potential just because I know, based on the things that you told me, you were a good person, and a lot of people can't appreciate good people. When their good people come into their life, they take advantage of that person. So at that point, I was like, oh, if you're doing these things to me, I won't take advantage of you. I was thinking like that's why she's crazy, because people are taking advantage of her goodness. So if you do these things to me, I would definitely appreciate it. Who wouldn't appreciate that? So that's how I was thinking I can help her, guys. But that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's exactly. I remember like Melinda would offer to
pay your phone.
My phone bill.
Oh no, this is this is when we started getting together.
Right.
So this we didn't make it official yet.
Yeah, we didn't make it official yet. So the way we made it official was, I remember like 11 p.m. I'm going to my overnight job. I'm on the bus. We're talking on the phone. And in between that phone conversation, there's like a little pause. Obviously like 2-3 minutes, there's like a little pause. We just chilling on the phone.
Yeah.
And what did you ask me?
In that conversation, I don't even remember what we were talking about. I think it was about to be Memorial Day weekend, and he was still working, and I kept saying, I wish we didn't have to work so that we can be together. That was what I remember saying.
Lovey-dovey.
Lovey-dovey stuff. It was 11 o'clock at night, right before he got into work. And I just started thinking, like, I really want to be with him right now. The fact that I wish he didn't have work to be with him. So I was like, what? I want him to be my boyfriend. And that was, after the time I kept telling him I'm hurt. But the problem is, guys, remember, I didn't get help. I didn't get fixed.
She had no therapy.
I had no therapy, nothing.
I mean, at that age.
I didn't know what to do to fix myself. I was just aware there was issues. Then I was like, you know what? I like him. I really want him to be my boyfriend. The fact that I'm yearning to be with this man right now. Yep, that's my boyfriend. So I told him, as he was going into work, I was just like, you know what? I think you should ask me out now. I'm ready.
Who does that? I've been asking you out and you were rejecting me. So the fact that you feel ready, you should ask. Well, she wasn't rejecting me. She was just.
I was helping you.
She was pushing me away a little bit.
Now you see why I helped you. How was
well,
that
back then I saw why you were pushing, but now you're good. Oh. But the thing is though, like she asked me to ask her out.
Yes.
But at that moment, I was like, man, I'm already like, deep into this conversation. I'm already deep into her. Do you want to be my girlfriend?
He's like,
then
May 29th. He's like, oh, you're ready? You sure? And I was like, yes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then he said, do you want to be my girlfriend, Miranda? Over the phone. And I'm like, yes. And it was
my God.
May 29th.
Right, 11
p.m., 11:11 or something like that. Oh my God.
What?
11:11.
It wasn't 11:11. It was somewhat. It wasn't 11:11. It was 11 p.m. I don't know exact minutes or whatever, but it was 11 p.m.
No, the fact that I said it by accident.
Oh my God.
That could probably be something.
No, it's not gonna be anything. But I remember, guys, when I walk into that, because I was doing security overnight. So when I walk into the back door, obviously when you're doing overnight security, there's like, you have a partner. When I walk into that door, I was so cheesy. I give it all away, man. My boy, I was like, you got a little girlfriend, huh?
He was older than you, right?
He was older than me. It's like, oh, you got a little girlfriend, huh? Oh, you got some last. I'm like, bro, I just got a girlfriend. Yeah, I've been talking about.
Still didn't get none.
I still didn't get none, obviously. But it was like, yeah, I got a girlfriend. Man. It's like, and we talked about it the whole night. That actually kept me awake to do my shift that night.
I was excited. The next day, I had already texted everyone. I changed my little relationship status on Facebook. Damn. I texted everyone from college, my sisters, my siblings. I have a boyfriend. High school friends, I have a boyfriend. Please meet me at TGI Fridays so that we can, meet the special man. So I set it up. He didn't bring anyone to this dinner.
Anyone.
I think it was like a seat of like 10 people.
All girls.
And I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, I don't know. No one gives a crap. I don't know why I did this. Like, no one cares. I don't know. I was just so excited. I was excited.
I think you were ahead of your time. Like, you were like trying to play mature Melinda. Like, it seems like she was planning a wedding.
I know.
I'm like.
But the funny thing is, I was more excited to plan that than my wedding now.
Right.
Than 8.5 years later.
Yeah, but that's another story.
Yeah, that's just
I remember showing up into that dinner, and I'm meeting girls after girls after girl, and I'm like, I feel like I'm getting grilled. But one thing about me though, I feel like whenever I'm somewhere, even though I'm an introvert, but I'm gonna be an extrovert. I'm just gonna talk and crack jokes.
Did a good job.
I handle myself pretty well. But at the same time, I'm like, dang, maybe I should bring some friends. Like, maybe they would have, like, I don't know how many girls was gonna show up. When you told me that, I'm like, they're probably not even gonna show up. But 10 people.
I'm surprised they showed up.
I'm surprised really... I didn't bail out when I was like, damn, get an excuse to go to the bathroom and walk out. That's crazy.
Like, this girl's crazy.
Okay, from the dinner, so we made it official, and I already met all of her friends and sister and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We still had to go our separate ways. Mind you, I don't have a car, and she doesn't have a car.
We don't have our own place.
Her mom doesn't even know.
My mom couldn't show up because she's not supposed to know I have a boyfriend. I'm like 19 years old.
And I remember she just started the job, so she didn't really get a paycheck yet.
No, it wasn't just started. It was just the fact that I went to college and I had to come back. So it was
a job that you already had?
I already had since high school, yeah.
Okay, so you just can't go back anytime?
I could go back every summer.
Okay,
so I went back, but I didn't get paid. Yeah.
So her phone was off for like 2-3 days. Her phone was off. And I remember I was simping hard, guys.
Oh my God.
And this is where I knew I liked this girl. I was like, girl, I'm gonna buy you a brand new phone. I'm gonna pay your bills. Matter of fact, let's merge the line, a family plan.
Literally.
And we only been together for like a week and a half. And I'm like, I'll pay the bills, baby girl. And I remember the text message still on our Facebook till this day.
You still have them?
I still have them. Like, I'll pay your phone bill, baby girl. I love you so much. I'll pay your phone bill. I'll take care of you. And that, I feel like that's...
I actually remember that. And I kept saying no.
And I honestly feel like it's the Caribbean in me. It's the Haitian in me. Every Haitian man, when they first meet a girl... Every Haitian man, when they first meet a girl, like, baby girl, I love you. I'll take care of you.
You didn't say you love me, though.
I didn't say that, but I did say I'll take care of your bill.
Yes, you did say that.
I'm young. Yes. I can't take care of no girl's bill.
Yeah, I didn't let him, though. I felt bad. I was like, no, I don't want you to. When I get paid from both of my jobs in 2 weeks, I can, we can do it.
Yeah, I remember.
I'll pay my bills and we can talk on the phone again.
And I was forcing it.
For a while we were on Facebook, but he was forcing it. I
was forcing it.
I
kept going and going and
You call that a simp though?
I think that was a simp move.
No.
Yeah, it is. I'll pay your bills.
No, you didn't though.
But that was a week. Within a week, and nobody really does that. That was a simp move, but and I remember I was like, I'll take you shopping. And I think that's at that time I felt like I told you, man, I didn't have no game. at that time I felt like that's what you should do to make the girl happy.
Yeah. I think
that's what I saw on TV. People talk about it. So that's what I was trying to do. But she didn't let me do none of that, guys. So that's how I know, like, hey, this girl's not here to, like, you know, take advantage of me, but she's here for me for real, for real.
Aww.
Yeah. But what did you think at that moment?
That's so cute. No, at that moment I thought you were sweet. I didn't think too much of it. I was just like, oh, he's so sweet. But no, I didn't want to do all of that. I'm like, no, it's fine. I can take care of myself, and I can wait until I get paid. We can talk. And we were on Facebook messaging the whole time. So
Facebook Messenger was
that
the
was
shit.
fine. Not too long after that, you guys, someone said, I love you first.
Yeah.
In order for you guys to know what happens next, you have to stay to chapter 6.
This is where we're gonna get to the juicy part, guys.
Oh my God, the juicy part of our relationship.
While we were in a relationship. So this is like 2 weeks. We've been in a relationship for 2 weeks. Someone said, I love you first. That was really, really, really quick.
Take a quick guess in the comments.
And that was before we did something crazy.
See you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.